go. Crash and flow.
Or like, don't eat these 5 foods because they're poisoning you. Everyone reads those things. I don't want to be poisoned.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the fact that people spend more time reading the caption while the video plays in the background pumps it up, which for me is cool because I can just write more shit.
Dude.
And sometimes I'm great at elaborating on shit since since English class, man.
Do you use ChatGPT at all?
No. You know what? Honestly, bro, I know ChatGPT is a good tool.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't use it for the captions because the caption feels like an extension of our video and our pictures.
Yeah.
And those are honest effort to capture a moment.
Yep.
And then I feel like creating the caption in ChatGPT taints the overall
Fair.
creative thing. I want my
Totally
fingerprint
fair.
on the whole thing.
That makes sense.
That being said, for marketing copy, for other things,
Yeah.
ChatGPT is great.
Mashallah.
ChatGPT is great. I know you use it. You flex it a lot.
Every day. I use it. I don't think people use it enough.
Yeah, they're not using it to its full ability.
I'll take a picture of my fridge, what's inside the fridge,
Yeah.
and I'll say what fruits are on there. This is my shopping list. What do I need to get? People don't use anything that way. I put all my jokes on stickies on the wall, and I take a picture of it, and you can upload and ask it to reorganize that stuff.
Really?
Visually. Give me a picture of the jokes that are about animals over here. It separates. It kind of does a bad job sometimes, but you can say put it in a G sheet or put it in a table so you can put it in a G sheet.
Really? You can do that?
You can do anything.
Damn.
I can take a picture.
It's identifying. Hold on. I want to go back to the fridge.
Yeah.
It's identifying the stuff in the fridge well?
Yeah.
What, so
it knows milk.
Eggs,
it knows
milk.
It knows all the produce. It just can't read what's in a container.
Right.
But that's, sometimes you don't need that.
Right.
Literally, dude, you can put a picture of everything in this room and say, what's everything in this room? And it'll describe everything in this room.
And this is straight up ChatGPT. It's not Canva.
No, I have
not
ChatGPT
ported.
4.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't have, this is not an
You're paying
extension.
for 4.
Yeah. Why wouldn't? It's the most bang for your buck compared to anything.
Any other tool.
Really, man. It's really cool. It's really cool.
I feel like I need to leverage it more.
Yeah, I'll give it just like a weird thing and just like give me more facts around this. Just like if it's a premise, give me more facts around what are 10 reasons why Pakistani have less prostate cancers than Canadians. Give me 10 facts.
Why?
Well, we shit in the ground. That's number 1.
No, it's because you do a deep squat for pooping.
Yeah, we shit in the. You don't shit in the ground standing up, Yasin. It's the same thing.
You
What do you
could.
think Pakistani just walking around like, angrily?
You could.
No,
Yeah.
we're saying the same.
Okay. Do you have a squatty potty?
Not in Pakistan, but yeah, here. But it's not the same. Like this, bro.
Yeah, it's
You're not doing this on a squatty potty.
okay. People who are listening on the podcast say you decided to do a full,
I didn't
a full
realize you were
heavy,
recording.
a heavy squat.
Yeah, you're not. Squatty potties don't get you all the way up here.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't go up. It only gives. It's like a. It gives you a little bit.
Yeah, it gives you a foot. It's good. It's better than nothing.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that's why Pakistanis have less prostate cancer than Canadians. Also, we don't know probably when we have prostate cancer. Like, why'd he die? Or like, it was his time. Don't look into his butt.
It was a gin in his butt.
Yeah, no one's looking at anybody's butts. We don't know why he dies. There's no such thing as prostate.
Put him in the
cancer.
ground.
That's something the white man made up to put fingers up our asses. You know what? That makes so much sense. That's why there's no prostate cancer. No one's getting their asshole checked.
That's true, bro. There's no one
There's
who's
no
allowing
Pakistani
this.
doctor with even a glove or lube, right? That guy just getting a wet willy.
And they don't wear gloves for anything over there.
No. Just a old bag of Kit Kat or something.
Yeah, just.
It got all the way up to the kit.
Wait, hold on. I think also just the men of Pakistan are not like over. I don't think that they would be overly fond of like the prostate check.
But the men of Canada, I'm sure, aren't going in on for their weekly or
Yeah,
something.
but it's not saying that. Did you ask them Pakistani men in Canada?
Do you feel like men here are more like okay with getting their asshole checked?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's a lot of commercials. It's peer pressure. Guys walking around ugly mustaches once a month. Come on, once a year.
So yeah, I think we're definitely okay with it. It's been normalized here.
Oh, it's also because we know when prostate cancer is a problem.
Yeah, so it's a hard way to go.
Yeah.
But then again, if you lived in a place where it was a butt gin.
What do you mean?
like if you're attributing
Yeah.
your prostate cancer to a butt gin,
Right.
then you don't know. Like
What's in
it's
there?
just butt gin that's the problem. It's not really prostate cancer.
If somebody like was telling me in Pakistan, like, hey, there might be a butt gin, I'm like, this guy is a pervert. He just wants to get in my butt.
No, I mean, like he's not trying to do the exorcism. He's just
Right.
letting you know that there's
Stuff in there. You ever had one of those?
no, not yet.
Anything at all, mashallah, inshallah?
No,
Nothing?
no.
Nothing around the butthole.
No,
How old are you, brother?
I am 39. It's time.
You're right on the edge.
Yeah.
You're right on the... You're right on the...
It's the rim.
You're right on the outside of the...
Yeah, it's time.
Dude, let me know when it happens.
Shit.
I'm not going with you.
Yeah, I need to get a family doctor in Milton.
No, they're not going to do it at a family doctor. They're going to send you to a specialist.
Yeah, but that's my step one.
Oh,
My
right,
step
of
one
course.
is
You can't just show up at the specialist. My butt.
check it.
Check it. There might be a ghost. In my culture, there's a ghost. Are you saying my culture's wrong?
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to work on that.
I was laughing so hard. Bro, you would have loved my prostate exam.
No.
I was laughing so hard. There's a Filipino nurse holding a curtain,
Right.
and that was blocking me from her. That was this curtain's only job.
Okay.
Because it looked like legally you
Why don't
needed a third person in here, so I don't say
Oh.
something crazy later.
Okay.
That's literally all. I'm like, why is she in here?
Yeah.
She's holding it up so I can't see her.
Man, that's a hard static hold.
Dude, this guy's fingers were huge. I can see why somebody might think we're goofing around. Like, hey, what is that, an elbow?
Damn.
Yeah, dude, huge. He's 6'4".
How is
He's huge, and he's old, like old and meaty, just huge, like 6'4".
when you get
64.
older, your fingers get thicker.
Yeah, they're not gonna get small. This guy was massive. He's carrying all of his weight in his fingers. You know, some people carrying their hips, bro.
But was he a professional?
Yeah. He had a chart of the whole stomach, and he explained to me, so stuff goes in here, and this is the area that it gets stuck in, and I'm gonna check right here. And when he did that, he tapped it, the paper. The paper had 1,000 taps in this one area. You could tell he's done this.
He's been tapping. Paper.
It was so crazy that he said, "Okay, we're gonna just go out and come back in." I took a picture of the paper. Is how many taps were on this thing? I was like, "This is crazy." Let me show you.
Yeah, why not? why not? Let's do it.
I started for later. I was like, I'm gonna show, inshallah, somebody about my trauma. And yeah, it was nuts, man. But you gotta go, bro. You gotta go.
I have to, huh?
Of course. You can't be like, I have a squatty potty. I'm fine. I spray pepper spray in my nose or whatever you do. Capsicums. Anyway, you got to talk about something else. You can't just be waiting for me to look up something.
No. I just didn't. I just thought that I had time. I had to wait until 40 to start getting this done.
Yeah, you're 39, brother. It's fine. You pay the taxes.
Oh my God, I don't want to. Wow, that's a reality. I'm not. Have you done it every year since?
Every year.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Well, I've had problems every year, but like I might slow it down now.
Okay.
But yeah, I was doing it all the time. Oh, almost there.
Yeah.
I had to go for a rectal exam, rectal ultrasound, which is a whole.
Yeah,
horrible.
that was. Yeah, we've covered that one extensively on the podcast. I forgot what episode that was, but yeah, you can go check.
Listen
that
to
one
them all to find that one.
Control F, type in prostate.
Here it is.
You'll be able to find it, bro. You got a lot of pictures.
Yeah, of course. I'll send you this picture for later. See those dots? I know my screen's cracked, but see those dots?
Dude, that is.
He has hundreds and thousands of dots. Right? It looks like he's been using one paper since he got out of med school.
Oh my God.
To tell
Yeah,
everybody what he does.
Aged paper.
Yeah.
So he's really okay. External sphincter, the
Yeah.
animuscles.
Yeah, this guy gets to the internal sphincter.
Deep, subcutaneous, superficial. Oh, okay.
That would be his Pornhub name. Yeah, it's deep subcutaneous super.
Column of Morgagni.
Dude, that's a great porn.
What is that? Sounds like a Lord of the Rings thing. The columns of Morgagni.
The columns of Morgagni.
Yeah. See, there you go. Rectal mucosa.
Rectal mucosa.
Levatorini muscle. The muscle throws it off.
Yeah.
The dentate pectinate line.
Wow, you look like a dentate pectinate.
Yeah.
Are you just reading parts of the asshole now? Is that what's happened?
It's from Figure 1, the
All right,
anatomy of the
I'm
anus.
with you. I read it my first day. I was like,
So he went in there.
oh man.
Wait, hold on. This is the outside. Oh, okay. It's on the tip.
What?
Like it's close to the exit.
Bro, he goes in. It doesn't even feel like a finger. It feels like, what is happening? I
Right.
can see why this lady's in here because I would accuse.
How long? 30 seconds?
No, realistically, probably like 30 seconds.
Okay.
It feels like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I'm laughing. I'm like, when do you stop?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, 1 second, and you can tell he's like just checking or whatever.
Yeah.
Bro, you're just leaning on this thing.
Oh no, it's got a knee.
Yo, that's my knee. Yeah, it's
it's got a knee. Oh my god, I'm freaking out.
Look, it is bent over. Like
it's got a downwards angle.
Oh, it's got a downward. So you're just like,
bro, I'm actually uncomfortable right now. I'm actually uncomfortable right now.
yeah, I was uncomfortable for 3 days. I was in the shower the next day, depressed. Like, I let a man put his finger up my butt. I didn't even fight him.
Did it hurt to poop the next day?
No.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, it felt physically. I think it was fine.
It's mental scars.
Within an hour. Yeah,
It's mental scarring.
Within an hour,
Yeah.
it felt like nobody went in my butt. But when someone's in your butt, impossible to feel like someone's not in your butt. Impossible.
Where's this guy located?
This was.
You know what? Screw that. I don't need to know. I don't want to go to a 6'4" guy.
Right, Dr. Berber, BUR.
Damn.
Avoid Dr. Berber. 1 star. They should just have a palm print on his. Rate my doctor.
It's like a basketball. It's a basketball handprint.
Yeah, it should be a life-size handprint.
Right. Yeah.
It's like, oh no, I want somebody with an Asian last name or something.
Jen.
Yeah,
Kim.
please,
Dr. Kim, please.
bro, Asian doctor. And the next time I went,
Yeah.
I looked up an Asian doctor,
Mm-hmm.
and they said, oh, my last one wasn't available.
Mhm.
And guess what?
Yeah.
Way better experience.
Really, eh?
So he would, and I started laughing. I like,
course,
you know,
yeah,
I don't know
so
what
I
else
have
to
to
do.
do, yeah.
And he goes, hey, let's be professional. And I'm like, hey, you need a Filipino lady to make me calm down. But the whole time I was like, oh, this is so much better. I don't know if that's a good thing to think when
The whole
somebody...
time?
Yeah,
Again, 30
like, oh my God.
seconds?
Bro, it just was so bad the first time where
Right.
the younger you are, the tighter everything is.
Right.
So the older you are, it's all floppity, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was it's a problem.
Yikes,
No
dude.
shit of yours has ever been as hard as a 65-year-old fat man's finger.
Damn, Dr. Berber.
Yeah, it's like a
Maybe
dry pickle.
he should just hang it up.
Man, I think he's see those dots, bro? The love of the game. This guy's not. He's gonna die with a finger in somebody's asshole. Like, Doc? Oh no. He died doing what he loved.
He needs an opposite of a BBL for his finger.
Hmm.
He needs to go in and get like fat pulled out of his fingers.
Or just use a different finger. I don't know. Get better.
I don't think he's got range with a pinky.
There should be something else they can. I mean, modern medicine has come so far.
Bro.
They can do everything laparoscopic.
It shouldn't require a finger.
Yeah, nothing should be like, and you know the way we check for the most common cancer in all of men is by putting a finger up their ass. Like, what? We haven't come an inch further than that since when?
Man, I'm stressed.
I know. Put me in a little tub, run some sound waves through me, and tell me what's happening. You know? I'm in there and I feel a finger up my ass. Like, in here too.
I was told specifically.
Yeah,
This would not happen.
we found it more calming for people to be in water.
Man.
All right, that's podcast number. We've been talking about an asshole for at least.
Oh man, I'm
like-
so sorry for those for those people who well, I mean, if you're young, that's what you're going
Oh,
for.
hey.
If you're a girl, then that's what you're,
Listen,
like,
if you're a lady, you got to send this to your dad. You got to send this to a man you love. And if you're a man, be ready. It's coming. That's all. You got to go get it done. Prostate cancer is no joke. It's not a good way to go. And yeah, just man up and bend over, you know? That should be Movember. Man up and bend over.
mm-hmm.
They just have manly men.
Yeah. Sorry, I was just checking to see when to go. Yeah, I'll probably head out.
When to go?
Oh, like, what's the recommended age to start?
Yeah,
checking?
you're time. It's time.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Just get it done with. What if he's like, you know what? I'll say this. It's the best.
No one's
asshole
saying
I've-
that. No one's saying that.
Sir, I've
I
put my finger
expect
in a lot of assholes. You know what? I know you don't need it. Come back in a few months. Just for me.
I expect very little from doctors, and I expect very little bedside manner from most doctors, unless you get to choose the ones which is like, the top 3 in your area.
You might get a compliment, bro. They're like, wow. Did you Do you maintain that yourself, or were you born that way? And then you're like, no, it's just all natural.
I feel like
He's like, wow, that's just talent, sir. Can I shake your hand? You're like, wash
you know
yours.
what? No.
Wash your hand.
It's all right. Pull that glove off. All right. Can we hard pivot off of this? I don't even know where to go right now. You came over the other day.
I can be here for a while.
You came over last weekend.
Yep.
In the most frantic hangout I think you've had with me. Not that you felt frantic, but it was just like I was everywhere.
I mean, it looked like, this house is under construction a little bit. Your dad's downstairs in full work here. Your mom is organizing things.
Yeah, and during that time, so at the same time, my dad's working on the furnace downstairs. My mom is upstairs cleaning, and then she was making a pizza at some point. And then after Badia decided to do wings, and I decided to smoke a steak for you,
dude.
A red eye. I mean, excuse me, ribeye. Jeez,
a red eye steak.
How did you find it for my subpar cut, because I didn't do a Paramount cut for you.
No, I don't know what a Paramount cut. What's a Paramount cut?
Like if you get a ribeye from Paramount, one ribeye is $40-something odd, right? If I go to Adonis, I can get 2 ribeye for
Adonis,
$40,
right? It's what I'm sure anybody who goes there has an accent, so right. I think you've got it right in a certain
for
way.
Someone
Adonis, but yeah, you're right. Adonis also meat. I don't know how horrible of a life that cow lived. Because those prices are gonna make you eat meat.
Yeah, it really does.
It's crazy.
So
but
anyway, I got a cut from there.
That was I don't know what to tell you about your machine, but that looks like a fun experience, man. That was the wings were fantastic.
Yeah,
they were
great.
even regardless of the garpam sauce combo, which is so good. I'm hungry. I'm immediately
me too, a little bit too.
But the steak was fantastic. I don't think that could have been better cooked.
Yeah.
Right?
I think it's very forgiving too, because it cooks so slow.
Yeah.
That
like 40 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that on a normal grill.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get into a brisket, right? And I went and I googled what's a popular recipe for brisket, and they said make sure that you have a spray bottle for your apple juice,
Dang.
because you gotta go and I guess spray marinate it every once in a while. You open the Traeger and you spray it with apple juice.
That's that's a really cool thing. I've done that with like a normal grill, and it's just not. It's too hot. It's not what it's supposed to be for. Yeah. Let me know how that works. I'll come over. We'll spray it together, bro. We'll spray it together.
Yeah, just need to make the living room a little bit more livable. But what an experience!
Great experience
buying a house.
Great experience. Great backyard. Shout out to your dad for cleaning up. And
I don't understand. He must be nuclear powered.
What do you mean? How he does that?
Yeah, mashallah, just a tremendous amount of energy.
I have so much less. I feel 10 years older than your father. Mashallah.
Bro, I don't even get it.
Yeah.
At some point, he's the talk of the neighborhood, by the way. There's various neighbors have come to me, and then just your dad yesterday just.
I saw him. I just kept watching. Me and my wife. I said, Samantha, come here. And we sat down and we watched.
Literally, dude. Literally. They're just like, how's this guy? He's 70. What?
Yeah.
Mashallah.
Mashallah.
Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, maybe I'm underperforming. Right? You know how, like.
Well, your dad has less stress than you, too. Your dad, his whole life is like, what can I do next? And nobody's telling him what to do. Yeah. At worst, your mom.
Yeah.
He's like, come on, But, like, other than that, he's just like. He's making the most of his chores, bro. Right. He's just like, every day.
I live for this.
Every time I see him, he's got like a full apron, whatever he's doing, apron and a hat. He's dressed for the occasion. He's got gloves on.
It's working.
Right? Every time.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or he's just doing kettlebell. So I don't even know what he does in that room. He's doing stuff.
He's working out. He's got like a 4-hour workout thing.
Mashallah.
Anyway, so dude, so lucky to have especially a dad who's willing to the work is what feeds him. Right? The food gets in the way of the work. Everything gets way in the work except for tea time.
Mauritians really
do.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, my mechanic just recently went to Mauritius. He's Trinidadian.
Right. His fiance is Mauritian.
Yeah, exactly. So
island to island.
And he said basically this Mauritius is a better Trinidad and Tobago.
Dang.
In every way possible. He came back, dude. He's already thinking about buying property over there. That's how much he loved that place.
Wow.
And I was thinking, even like multiple days when I knew that he was there, I was like, I wish I had enough money for me to just take a week off and then go there with him, and I could show him around. Like, how awesome would it be for you to have that level of flexibility with like money, time, freedom?
Yeah, yeah.
And I kept on thinking about it. I'm like, man, I don't know what we need to do for us to be able to get to a place where we can just be like a couple notches more free. But I really want to like
lottery, nothing halal. Lottery, drugs, finding a bag that you don't return.
Yeah, how would you would you do that?
I've done it. I found a bag, and then I went to the police station. Said, if this isn't gonna be picked up in X amount of time, I can have this back, right? And they were like, yeah. I'm like, how much time? And they said, I think 3 weeks or 4 weeks. And then me and my brother went and got $120.
Is that a bag or an envelope? Like one envelope?
120 is 120, baby.
All right.
Gas money.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've always turned stuff in if it's like a phone, because I'm like, oh, somebody's gonna want this stuff.
100%.
I say cash, like
Right.
you lose cash, that's on you. You lose a Visa, I'll drop it off at a TD.
Yeah.
You lose cash? I don't know if you're expecting it to come back.
Right. Yeah, no. You should probably let this go.
It better say like, this person's wedding money, so I'm like, oh, okay, fine.
Right, yeah.
But if if cash is floating around.
In a Nike drawstring bag? That's disappearing.
Yeah.
Better it's got a bank logo. If it's got a bank logo, then that's the best. Yeah. That's the best scenario.
Wife and I found a wallet with like 6 or 7 different cards, and different cards had different names on them. So we turned that in because we were like,
that's a criminal.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what's happening here.
Yeah.
Also found $20 flying around this. That's mine. That's not any one of these 8 people's 3 driver's license of different people.
Bro.
Yeah.
You picked up you picked up a secret agent's wallet?
Normally you don't go turn stuff in, but it looks so strange, right?
Yeah.
Like you're like,
and you don't want to. Yeah. What if that guy knew that you picked it up or something?
Or maybe I don't know.
Now he's got to take you off the board, as the assassins say. That's assassin speak.
Yeah, it's true. I do worry about assassins. Like we have a condo on our floor that's like I told you it's like there's Johns and there's ladies working in there. It's a nice condo. We're at the top of the condo.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. And me and my buddy who live in like, do we turn these people in? And my buddy's Jamaican.
Yeah.
He's like, what if it gets hot? And I was like, what if it gets hot, dude?
Did he have an accent? Does your Jamaican friend have an accent?
No, but he's jacked. He's 46. He's better shaped than, well, he's a personal trainer. So imagine imagine a Jamaican
personal trainer. It's not, dude, it's not hard for me to do.
Yes. He's exactly what you're picturing. Is like, yeah. He's like as in good shape as a football player.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's, 33, but
fantastic. Plus also black, great skin.
Yep.
Right? Aged well.
Yep.
There's a lot of things are going for them.
White girlfriend, overweight, classic stuff.
I already knew. That part of the picture was already painted, brother.
When you said black personal trainer, I knew what his girlfriend looked like.
Yeah, 100%. She drives an Altima.
You know what? You probably have more stereotypes around cars than I do. Like, I don't know how rich your Porsche is.
He drives an Accord.
How deep are we? Are we this deep? Or are we this deep? Like, what?
I mean, we can go. We can watch a clip.
We can watch a clip. I like clips.
Watch a clip and then we head out. Yeah, you are tired too. Just coming off from hey, congratulations, by the way.
Dude, we won a game.
You won a game and you won the last game.
We won it on the last at bat as well. Here, I'm gonna have you just listen to the noise of grown men, okay? Okay, just listen.
Yeah, put it on the mic.
Oh yeah, I'll put it on the mic if you know what I mean.
All right, here we go.
What's happening?
He's about to pitch. Here's the pitch. Good hit. Good hit. Right in the middle. No one's there.
The cheering is our second win of the season. This is 40-year-old men.
Right.
Highlight of the whole month
summer.
Or year. Yeah, it's just like we won a game.
Yeah.
Bro.
Good for you. I'm happy that you got to win one before the end of the season.
Subhanallah, man. It's good to win.
Yeah.
It's good to win. Hamid hit the ball that got us the tying run. I'm so happy for him.
Good for him.
Yeah. Because like
he's the manager.
He needed it.
Yeah,
he needed it. So, mashallah.
All right. Congratulations on a win in your end of season.
Yep.
All right. I don't know what type of vibe I'm going for over here.
We saw that one. But I haven't seen this one.
You haven't seen this one. All right. You ready for this? All right, let's.
Thor. Oh my god. I think everybody's all men are looking at it like. Yo, look. Bang, 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 dude.
He's scratching an itch.
Do you have that kind of dick control? Sorry if this is offsides. I know your mom listens, but who has that kind of control?
Bro, I don't think anybody does. If they did,
they would be famous.
Yeah,
they would be known.
They would be famous. There'd be a picture of him like thinking and just rubbing his chin.
This podcast is done. This podcast is over.
Anyway.
You got hands. You don't need your addictive.
But that's how he gets famous, bro.
I don't know, man. No one's dick is touching their face, bro.
Anyway, also, I just gotta say, right?
Yeah.
Because we've had another elephant penis video and your reaction to it. That reaction went over so well. I have friends that see elephant videos with penises and then send it to me and they say, show Syed on the podcast.
That's not what I want to be known for. That was crazy. That was so cool. I used to read comic strips, and what I loved about comic strips, if you can read the first block and this last one is a surprise, that's my favorite. Same thing with jokes.
Yeah.
That's how I love anything.
Yeah.
That video started, I'm like, what's going to happen? I did not expect that at the end. I was like, dude, you got me. Did not expect that at all.
Yeah.
I had exactly this guy's face. I was like...
Also, so here's the deal. Why in nature would that level of control be required?
They got no hands, bro.
No, like, is it just because
dude, the guy's nose is on the floor? Why? Are you... Everything
I'm pretty
is off.
sure.
Everything is off.
I'm pretty sure he can scratch that same spot with his trunk.
Bro, this guy fights with his head, right? He's got a different. He's got to do things differently.
Also,
this guy's got no appendages.
How good?
A nose that's 8 foot long, and then you're upset with him for using his dick
which
as a utility.
Wait, also, what type of sexy time, like, level of game are elephants
You gotta
bringing?
get through an elephant's ass, dude. Elephants have some junk to get through. You need. That's a proportional dick, probably. I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm just merely saying, right? Like, it must, like, there's got to be a level of talent on how to use it.
That's for you to find out. And
this has been an odd podcast.
Dude, I don't know. You could have,
I could show you any video here.
Also, no, we were totally done with the elephant. You came back to make sure we went over like. So what's elephant dick game, Syed? What do you think, bro?
Well, you didn't answer the question.
I'm saying that's for you to find out, and I'm not putting that in my Chrome. I've got kids at home.
Yeah. I need to put my VPN on. It's gotta go in.
Yeah.
Incognito.
I haven't seen elephants doing it, frankly. Like, I'm sure I've seen them, like a picture, but I haven't seen a motion.
Yeah.
I did check out a giraffe just out of curiosity, and it doesn't look like
it doesn't look graceful.
Yeah, it doesn't look graceful.
It doesn't look like it's
actually very few. Yeah. I've never been like, that looked graceful. But I will say birds.
I mean, doing it in the air seems interesting.
No, I can't imagine that being. Actually, I'm not saying it's not fun.
Maybe they're thrill seekers. Yeah, they're thrill seekers.
Come before we hit the ground.
I think eagles do that, right?
Can you? I'm sure birds have died.
Yeah.
Like, what a
way to go.
What a champ.
He has no pull-up game whatsoever.
No pull-up game. No pull-out game.
Pull-out game, sorry.
No, it's a pull-up game. I like that
Yeah,
more.
he should pull up. Yeah,
I know.
Anyway. All right, this has been a weird episode 457. Thank you for listening. Thank you for hanging with us. We were recording this late. Maybe that's the reason why.
Check your prostates.
Yeah, check your prostates. We want you to be healthy. We want you to be healthy and cancer-free. Take care of yourselves. We'll be back in a week. Good night.